We're back with a new opening, the King's Gambit. I like to respond to d5. He goes knight to f3. Okay, I think in this situation we just go ahead and take this pawn on f4 finally. And knight to f6 to attack the pawn on d5. And then bishop to d6 to protect the pawn on f4. And then c5 to prevent him from going c5, d6. Okay, let's get castled. Alright, now how are we going to break down this pawn center? Well, I think this rook belongs on e8, putting some pressure along the e-file. And I think I'd like to go a6 and b5 to try to undermine his support of the d5 pawn. This could end up looking kind of like a Benko Gambit, actually, if I go b5 as a pawn sack. Okay, is it worth it to take on d4 and then go queen to b6? I think he'd have to play bishop c1 at that point. And then I go bishop c5. And I don't think he can defend the knight again. So let's try that. Okay, so I said queen b6 first, right? Pinning the knight to the king, threatening the b2 pawn. I think the only way for him to safely defend it... Oh, he has bishop e1. Okay. So now if I go bishop c5, bishop f2, and... somehow rook takes e2... Okay, we're going to do this, bishop c5, and after bishop f2, I'm going to take on b2, threatening the knight. And then if he moves that knight to a4, I'm going to take on d4. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. Guys, I can't do that. The crap play continues, I guess. Damn it. Darn it. Okay, so how do I even defend that bishop? Guess I gotta go queen a3, he'll take, and then he'll get some revealed attack that sucks for me. And I have managed to screw up what I think was another nice position. Well, at least, I don't think there's anything major here for him to do with the knight. So I can just... Let's see, can I go queen d6? I think so. Queen d6, and now I'm threatening the knight, so he kind of has to move it again. And if he does that, I can play queen takes d5. Oh, shoot. There's knight c7. Do I have to worry about that? Yeah, I kind of have to worry about that. Alright, so what about queen d7? He'll move his knight somewhere. He'll take on f4 is what he'll do. So what about queen e5? Bishop d4. Queen takes d5. Knight c7. It doesn't work. Alright, we're going to go queen d7. Ugly. Knight takes f4. Yeah. Okay. b6 just as a way to try to get the pieces out. Yeah, okay. And now we're going queen to d6. You'll go bishop takes b6. I'll go something. I guess I can take... No, I can't quite take on d5 here. Alright, so we're going a5 to try to get some pieces out. This is really hideous. Have to hope for a blunder at this point, I think. And we want to move this knight, but where are we going to move it to? What about right here? It's as good a terrible square as any other, I guess. a3, can I even take on d5? I'm just going to try it. And hope for rook fe1. Rook fd1. Rook cd1. Probably just bad news for me. I'll have to play queen takes a3. Actually, I have rook e4 there, which I didn't see beforehand. So I might be okay. Okay. Alright, we've made our way back to material equality. But he has a passed pawn on c6. At least c8 is a light square. But I gotta move real fast now. I have nothing to do. This is awful. I guess I can move the rook away and bring it back when he checks me. Alright, we're going to take and hope for the best. He ran out of time, so we salvaged a draw. But I've got to figure out some way to snap myself out of this really bad tactical performance I've had recently. Alright, thank you for watching.